Hey, it's been quite a while since I've done one of these, but I figured I would because I have a bunch of new stuff. Gotten a lot of new stuff. I just haven't made one of these in like 3 months. So, yeah, I guess I'll just show you guys some cool, not for resale carts I got and kind of explain where I'm at with the channel. So I'm currently working on a much longer project. I'm working on two really long projects that are probably, one of them is going to be out within the next week or so. The other one will probably take like a month if I'm being honest, because it's legitimately going to be like an hour-and-a-half long video. Oh wait, let me do this really quick. Got some not for resale carts, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. All of these have the back stickers, which are pretty hard to find intact. This game's really fun also. I love the Mario RPG franchise. It's very entertaining. Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, again, probably one of my more favorite Fire Emblem games. I don't know. It's a little bit easy, but the story is actually quite good. Mario Land 2, this is probably the most expensive out of all of them here. This doesn't have a not for resale on the front, but it does have the game demo on the back. Yeah. And then I've got two DSi demo videos, volume 1 and 2. These actually I can show you what they are. They're not demos of games. They're literally just like store demo videos. So like if you actually have a DSi XL, so that works out. If you you put them on in a store, and then they just kind of go, oh, there I am. Hi, it's me. So yeah, it's not very exciting, but I'll leave it on while I talk about a couple of things for a minute. This really is not exciting. It's not a demo. It's just like a trailer of like 6 or 7 different games. So essentially, yeah, I'm working on 2 really long videos of Mario Bros. This is a fun game. Flipnote Studio, it's a classic. Everybody loves that. Oh God, Spirit. That's probably my least favorite Zelda ever. Brain Age, that's fun. I've never heard of this game. I don't know what this is at all. I don't own WarioWare, actually. I do need to own that at some point. But anyways, so essentially, yeah, I'm working on 2 very long videos. One of them is regarding a black box series of NES titles. It's going to be very complex. Pokemon. Classic. I've played Bowser's Inside Story. I played that and Superstar Saga. This is probably my favorite of the Mario RPGs. That's enough. You get the point. It just loops through like 15 minutes of gameplay footage. It's really not that exciting. But anyways, yeah, so that's one. The other one is truly something I've never done anything similar to, and I think it's not like an analysis. It's literally just like an experiment I've always kind of wanted to do. I'll tell you guys what it is, and then you'll see it in the next week or so. I just brought expensive games to like GameStop and a couple other stores. Wanted to see what they'd offer me. It was really fun. It was a humbling experience, to say the least. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue on with a couple more NES games that I got. So I have been going crazy with the NES collection lately. I just love the NES. It's such a cool historic system. As you can see, I have like in the background here. Shout outs to my brother for getting me that little Nintendo novelties thing. Got the big box Gyromite. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen all of this. And I got the small box Rob, which is always quite fun. But yeah, I've really been collecting a lot of NES. And with that comes Metroid and Zelda. I've actually owned a copy of Metroid in the past, and I sold it for whatever reason. I'm sure I bought something else actually worth it. But this is in the wrap. It is like probably the nicest NES box I've ever owned. It is the oval seal of quality, which means it's a later print. You can tell through there. You can see the revision A right there. Nintendo Entertainment System has an R. Metroid has an R, registered trademark instead of TM. So usually if it has an R, it's a later print than a regular trademark. But it's still in the plastic wrap. It's in like such nice shape. And yep, as well as a box only of The Legend of Zelda. This is also a later print. It's Rev A right there, and you can see there's an R after entertainment system. And this is only the box, unfortunately. So you can see there is no game in there, and I'm afraid to open it because while this is open from the top, because the owner probably played the game like once and then put it away forever, this is sealed on the top. It is open from the bottom, which is not something I want to mess with. It isn't as mint as well. It has like some creasing. It's still a very nice box, but I don't want to like have to fold these flaps back in to put in the game that I'll never even be able to get to. I have a complete in-box copy already. This is probably just nice for display purposes. If I can ever figure out how to open it safely, I will. But until that day, I'm probably just going to leave it there. And then, I don't know, I just kind of want to show that I do own this game now. It's Donkey Kong Jr. Math. This is one of the rarest NES games ever. This was a gloss print, so it's a sticker seal. As you can see, there's sticker tear at the top. But you can see it kind of void right there. Do you see the VO? That's how you can tell. It was a gloss seal and not a matte sticker, which is the first print. It is in very, very nice shape with the hang tab completely intact. And it's complete in box, of course, and it works, as you will see in the NES video, probably in quite a while, if I'm being honest. But yeah, this is the rarest game I think I own at the moment. I got it for $2,000 or so, probably a little bit more with tax, off of a Goodwill auction like a month ago. But that is legitimately the only one I have seen for sale in the last year. So yeah, it is a really, really, really rare title. And I'll just show you a couple more NES stuff I've picked up recently. I got a Gyromite and Duck Hunt. Both of these are matte sticker seals. So as you can see, it's not glossy, which is how you can identify a first versus a second print. This is a matte sticker seal, no TM after NES, no code on the back, nothing in the top left. The hang tab is intact. It's just like a little bit sticking out, but it's not really punched all the way. It's in good shape. These came with the Test Markets NES sets. They're actually not that rare compared to some other prints of these games. This one's in much nicer shape as well. But Gyromite's also way easier to find than Duck Hunt and matte sticker seal. So I think I got each of them for around $350 or so, which is about average. I think I got this one for actually like $200, which is probably a pretty good deal. Duck Hunt was a little bit more expensive, but it is a little bit harder to find as well. And then lastly, before I do the unboxing that is promised in the title, I got some Pokemon cards. I love this artwork. It's my favorite card art ever. And this is the 7-Eleven campaign promo from Japan of Absol, of course. Got a nice little swirl there. I know most people follow me for video games, but I still do collect cards here and there. And now let's get on to the unboxing. Okay, I just did a little cut there because I had to get scissors to actually open this. But this is the Breath of the Wild original soundtrack. As you can see, it says that right there. Breath of the Wild original soundtrack. And this was a Japanese exclusive. It has 5 discs. I listen to video game music quite a bit, so I actually want to download this onto my computer and then put it on my phone so I can listen to it without having to use YouTube. So, figured I'd show you guys what's in here. Actually, I'm just gonna pause it so you don't have to deal with all the crinkling. 1 second. So, we've got it here. This is just paper. I'm sure people have done unboxings of these, but I literally didn't know it existed until very recently, and I love this game. It was not brand new, unfortunately. It doesn't come with the pin thing, but I got it for pretty cheap, so I'm not complaining. Anyways, we've got we got a little book here. A lot of artwork, disc selection, and a bunch of like explanations, it looks like, for the music. I can read Japanese, but not at the level required to make sense of all of this. can read sections probably, but there's some complicated kanji in there that I do not know. There's a recording studio. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's a little piece. Mifa's theme. This is Mifa's theme. So that's cool. I should make like a music book. I will probably actually read through this later and see how much I can actually translate or understand. It's very, very cool though. There's the little birdies from Rito Village singing. Nice. And then of course we've got the actual CDs. So there's 5 discs in here. 1, 2. Oh wow, this is like thick. Wait, how does this work? I'm so stupid. How does this work? Oh, they're like, I'm not gonna try and take that off right now. Yeah, there's 5 discs. It's not very exciting to unbox. This is kind of like a letdown, huh? I thought it would be a more exciting unboxing. It's really fine. I really just wanted to listen to these soundtracks, or to this music, and actually download it on my phone. Yeah, so I guess that's like basically it for today. You know what? I'll give you one more Zelda themed thing that I got pretty recently. I got a little tips and tactics book for the original Zelda. Put this in the background. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. I am working 3 jobs right now, and I am doing a lot of things. I am a senior in college, and you know, kind of planning out the rest of my life. So this is for fun. I'm glad that you guys enjoy this. I will definitely have some actual long videos out very soon. So yeah, here's a little guidebook. This is fully complete. It has the map insert. So this is like kind of similar. There we go. It's kind of similar to the map in, it's not similar. It's literally the same as the map that comes with the game. But yeah. I mean, it's like the same map. It has different details on it. It's pretty hard to find these things with the map completely intact. And I actually recently played Zelda, and I can tell you I'm not a fan of it. The first one, at least. It is too complicated. You kind of need this in order to actually get through the game, which I understand is the norm for a lot of RPGs on the NES. But I still think that that is kind of lacking in long-term game design. Like, I should be able to figure it out, and it is nearly impossible unless you have either manual or like a guidebook or something. You know, that could be because of hardware limitations, which I think it mostly is because of, but still doesn't really hold up in the long term. Link to the Past, for example. Actually just got the guidebook for that. Link to the Past is a game that I have also played very recently, and I did not use a guidebook, and I was able to play it just fine. You know, obviously this is the next generation. This also comes with an insert thing. I think it's a map. Oh no, it's a poster. That's really cool. But this was more like helpful for secrets and like 100%ing the game rather than just beating the game outright. I could beat it just fine. Because it gave me enough like hints. It's actually pretty cool. But yeah. So I will leave this video at that. If you're interested, if you like these types of things, please comment and let me know. And I can make them pretty simply. I'm just gonna, you know, edit this a little bit, make some cuts, put some music in the background, and that's basically all that goes into these. I have a ton of stuff that I've gotten in recently. So if you're interested in any of that, just comment below or message me on Instagram or something, and I'll just make a few more of these in between the longer stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later this week with an actual video. Yeah, see you guys then. Bye-bye.